Man, what's going on YouTube, TikTok, Rumble? Man, it's Steph TV, man. I'm back with another video, man. Man, today, man, was like, at work, it was like a little rocky, man. And I wasn't trying to let it get to me. I was just like, you know what? Let's not be angry at people's dumb communication skills, but let me just get everything done, right? And after that, it got better, and I forgave the dude because I'm just like, well, he doesn't know how to communicate. I get it, man. I be the same way, man. I gotta admit, I'm not the greatest at communication as well, especially too when it's a work environment. But that's a whole nother thing. So at the end of work, man, I was just like, I just want to get out of here and kick it at the mall or whatever. Cop some stuff, eat some good food. Actually, there's like a Tender Greens. It is really good too. It's one of my new favorite spots. But before I left, man, I was on my way to the car, and there was this one girl I think she's like a transporter or something. And she didn't recognize me with my hair down because usually I tie it up just to look professional, and I'm wearing like baggy clothes and whatnot. And I'm always like walking around. But when she seen the body, she seen like my face and my hair down, she was like, oh, hey, we meet again. And she was like, you look different. I'm like, what you mean? She was like, nah, you look good. And I was just like, what? And I've got this comment before so many times, and it's whatever. It's not like I think of myself, but it's cool getting that, from various women, especially when you put the work in. And then as I was walking to the car, like in the parking lot and everything, it was like two nurses, and they just were staring back at me and whatnot. And it's because, just my walk, it's just the way I walk, the way I carry myself, especially too. It's summertime. You gotta wear these white beaters, man. It's hot out here. It's hotter than a mug, bro. And as I was thinking about this, man, it's all because of, number one, the pain that I went through early on in life. And it's just putting the work in, right? That's why I preach so much to myself about locking in, and I hope and continue to keep that in my mind as I grow more and more in life, especially too in the modeling industry, streaming world, YouTube world. Oh, and I want to say this too. If you go on my TikToks, I'm gonna be doing live. I signed like a 3-year deal with my agency. I'm gonna announce that in a different video. But yeah, that was something surprise. They were interested in me like 2 years ago, and I forgot to do it. Now we just like talked. She was very interested. I've been streaming like always and whatnot, but they was willing to sign me and stuff, so I'm cool with that. But all the stuff that I've been doing and putting the work in, sacrificing, doing all of that, is because I wanted it bad enough. And why I talk about pain all the time, this dude is a bug out. Why I talk about the pain and stuff is because, see, when I was younger, I would literally get made fun of for, being skinny, dark skin. Really wasn't that dude, like, as the women chased, right? They chased the athletes. They chased the guys who had that aggression about them. They chased the I was friends with females who chase drug dealers, scammers. One of my friends I really, really liked back then, she was now dating a scammer. And this girl is like really smart and really educated, but she chose like a world star rapper. So, like, you know what I'm saying? A scammer and a world star rapper. And it's just like, what an idiot, right? But that's how women are, right? Even to this day, women still chase those dudes who are no good for them. And then when that dude doesn't be the overall great guy that he is, they want a good man after she done got played by so many dudes and all that other stuff. They want to change when things are not working out for them. But anyway, that's another thing, right? Being made fun of, high school, being hurt by women that I dated. I talk about it all the time in my videos. When I was working at the overnight shift, constantly getting disrespected. People doing hating on me, just praying for a downfall. And I'm just sitting there like, what the hell's wrong with these people, man? And it's still gonna happen, man, because there's always like a jealous person. There's always like a hater in a work environment. I want you guys to really understand that. But it was really bad. And I didn't really cry about it. Like I remember, I didn't cry about it. I didn't get sad about it. I just did my best to ignore them. And then once I started to really just have that willpower of believing in myself and wanting to do better for myself, and I had this weird vision of just doing better, man, being in Cali and stuff like that, those people started to disappear, right? No matter how negative you think, you still gotta use your mindset on to getting away from that situation. That's why I preach in the video, man, change your environment. I tell guys all the time, don't stick at a job where people just acting goofy and weird. Like, I want people to know this, man. There's always a weird person trying to steal your joy. And I want people to really understand that, man, because a person could literally wake up and cause harm no matter what, man, right? Especially too when you're on the West Coast. But a lot of people doing that, man, and you got to be smart enough to bob and weave with that. Like, for example, man, this is dude who works on second shift, man. From me learning how people are at the jobs environments, and I see that bad energy around, I stay away from him. See, when I was younger, I didn't know. You got these weird, goofy adults, man, just acting weird and stupid, man. And honestly, too, it's because lack of purpose, not really doing nothing. And you got to know to walk away from that. You got to know to be like, I don't want to deal with this goofy clown dude, man. And that's what I did. And you got to know that to keep your vision alive, because when I was working at that overnight job, this short black dude, man, just weird and a goofy, always trying to keep me down. This is where you're gonna be. This is where you're gonna be. This is where you're gonna stay. This is where you belong. And it's just like, what the heck is wrong with this dude? But I got away from that because that nonsense is not good for me. And I know there's someone out there right now probably going through the same thing. That person trying to graduate in college, do well for himself, but he's always got like a hater. You sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do this? Man, all that stuff is unnecessary. And I want you guys to literally understand, no matter how hard it gets, man, enjoy these simple times. Take a step back and just say like, dang, man, I really got out of that trap and became somebody different because I didn't listen to what a hating dude said. A lot of people have opinions, but they don't make no sense. Their opinions don't make no sense. And you got to know that. A lot of people gonna just try to shut you down, right? Say the most dumbest stuff in the world that don't even make no sense. And I want you guys to leave that alone, because that's what I didn't do. That's what I did. Like, even with the same dude, even like this other weird Puerto Rican dude, I'm not gonna say their names. I didn't go back and forth with it because it's like I had an understanding of I'm not ever gonna see them again. I had an understanding of I'm going to do something different, no matter how ridiculous, no matter how hard life gets. This is not the final destination for me. And I want you guys to know that. Like, one kid I'm talking to right now, he was like, yo, I used to watch your streams all the time on Omelet Arcade. And I'm like, yo, bro, what you do now? He's like, yeah, I want to take music serious. You know what I told him? Start taking music seriously then. Don't do what I did, man. I started way too late in doing what the things I want to do. But when you young, bro, if music is what you love to do, man, stick to it. Because that little gift and that little goal is going to get you somewhere else. I ain't have all that. I was just working. Living with my dad, who was doing the most retarded, goofy stuff. And I'm in an environment where everyone's just trying to talk nonsense and make you do dumb stuff and force you to do things, man. It's like, nah, that's not going to work. That's why a lot of my goals, man, and I don't really tell people that, because you cannot tell a small-minded person your big dreams. Cannot. Because a lot of people not going to understand you. And that's what was making that short black dude frustrated. I was like, I'm not telling you what I want. I don't even like being around you. You trying to give me advice, but you walk around here miserable as hell every day. That's why I told myself, walk away from that dude. He try to yell and fight with me and all this. Man, I was like, I ain't doing all that crap with you. You must be crazy, my boy. You're the goofy miserable doing that. And when somebody try to talk circles and you get caught up in them circles, you the one gonna be looking like a fool, going back and forth. That's why I didn't go back and forth. Because going back and forth will just completely clutter your mind, ruin your vision, ruin your law of attraction, I like to say. I haven't talked about that in a long time. Tell you guys like this, man. Don't worry about chicks. Like the girl I was talking about in the beginning of this video. I mean, I'm going to say it like this. She looked decent, but I didn't really see with the mask. But it's like, I'm not tripping on that. When she told me that and you know, women look at you and all that other crap, I told myself, stay locked in, because there's plenty of females out there. Especially in today's world, fellas. You have a baby by a chick, or you get with the wrong chick, man, that's just going to be 5 months of slowing you down. 10 months, a year slowing you down. Because let's face facts. Females are a distraction. Females are nothing but distractions. It could be, it's in a bad way, but you know, it could be cool too. You know, she can help you distract yourself from all the hard work you put in. You enjoy your time with that cool girl, but with the wrong woman, man, she'll mess your whole life up. And that's what a lot of you guys are doing. I still get emails. I still get comments. Yeah, my ex was just nothing but a demon towards me, but you still deal with her. You still text her every day. Why don't you let her go, bro? Because why? You in love with that face card. You in love with that cold body. You love what's fat back there. Meanwhile, you know damn well deep inside, you can get someone better than her. Like I always say, there's always something better out there for you. And that's how I was thinking back at home in Long Island, New York. There's something better out there for you. I'm not going to stick around and hang with a dude who's miserable all the time. Man, I will make you insane. And then as I'm chilling, eating good food, healthy food at that, in the gym, in shape. I'm taking a day off because I'm really tired, man. You got a little bit of money in your pocket. You feel good about yourself. That's the motivation that's going to really push you and want you to do better. Like when DJ Vlad and Boosie, or DJ Vlad and Ari Spears were talking about flying first class, it's just like, dang, I want to experience that. But I got to do what I have to do to get to that level. Fly first class every time I go. Enjoy the good food. Me personally, buy nice things that whenever you can. Still be smart with your money, but buy the nice things and live life. A lot of y'all dudes not doing that. Or y'all dudes pretend to do that, and when you get caught up in a chick, or you get caught up hanging with the wrong crowd, like the one dude, I was around this dude, but after a while I was like, nah, this is a bad influence. But when you around a bad influence, man, they make you do crazy things. I had to tell myself, no, I don't want to do that. People had a problem with me saying no all the time because I have foresight. I'm like, I don't want to be around you. No good for me, bro. No good. I always tell people, have the right group of friends that are going to push you. Don't hang around a group of friends that'll make you chase chicks and drink beer and make you go to the club. Yo, bro, where the chicks at? Bro, man. Where them games at? Where the money at? It's all you guys out there who want that beautiful girlfriend. Where that beautiful girlfriend at? Who's a cooperation to the operation. Shout out to Ron Wills. Facts. But instead, you wanna chase a woman that's no good for you. Or in my opinion, the first girl that calls you cute, oh, she like me, you all over her. Meanwhile, you can probably get her, and her. You can get more than that. But instead, you want to chase a chick. The first thing that gives you a choosing signal. Bro. That's why the date market is so lazy. Because instead, you fixated on one. Meanwhile, you can self-improve and get others. So you can have a choice of options. It was cool when Shorty said that. I mean, I really don't know what the face really looking like, what the body looking like. Because you know how it is hospital jobs. They wear scrubs and stuff. I mean, it could look good back there, but it's like, I'm not caring about that. The money is important. This video I'm making is important. Bro, I haven't written in like literally 2 weeks, bro. I'm slacking. But I'm still manifesting things, bro. Bro, I'm telling you right now, I am signed under 3 agencies as a brother with braids. Why? It's because of the work I put in. I sacrificed all that pain and sacrifice that I went through early on in life. Was an understanding this is why you went through that, so you can get to this world, to get to this life. And then some. That's the reason why I had to get disrespected, bro. I remember one of my homies, man, shout out to Tom, bro. He was like, bro, you an inspiration. Because not a lot of guys move out and make it like how you did. I didn't even realize that. I didn't realize that, man. Even my brother Dre, man. Even Dre, he watched my YouTube channel sometimes, bro. He even said, Steph, you were so frail back then. You were such a bit, you know what I'm saying? You were such a bit back then. Now you walk around like you got a backbone. I didn't know that. Why? Because I believed in myself. Because I wanted more for myself. I was not going to stare at MBTY for the rest of my life. Man, heck no. Even a lot of my homies, even when I left, man, they was like, man, I'm leaving MBTY too. This ain't it. This ain't it. But no matter how hard life is for me right now, I'm enjoying the little stuff. I'm enjoying the beginning stages of this. And that's what I want to tell y'all, bro. All you young guys out there, man, stop hanging with friends that bring you down. I remember, man, a young boy from last year, man, he was telling me his friends was bringing him down. There was a girl he liked clowning him and stuff. And I said, yo, my man, why are you hanging with people like that? You're not going to grow from that. And you're already talking about, oh, I got a messed up hairline, I'm dark skinned and all this other stuff. Yeah, because you hanging around people who keep doing that to you, bro. You say you want to be streaming like Castanet, then start streaming, bro. Don't watch Castanet stream. Start doing it. When I seen Mr. Got Jokes, man, I was like, I'm sick and tired of watching this dude. He's so famous, man. I want to start doing YouTube. And that's what I did. I picked up the camera and did it. Despite it getting dissed on comments and all that. Man, forget that. But right now, yeah. The decisions I made, leaving Long Island, New York, leaving that job, leaving the women alone, it's well worth it, bro. You know, and this is only beginning. That's all I gotta say, man. This is a 20-minute video. I got too much content. I gotta like buckle down and like post all this stuff. Anyway, bro, I'm out. Think about it.